All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Sharp moves to the upside already, huh? Let's mark up those gaps from Sunday. Here. So we closed here and we opened here. This is the Nasdaq. Makes no sense to mark the high. We've already had the breakout so far. It's moved up quite a bit. We see the pullback to retest it and then the pop, sadly. All right, we'll mark the low. And then what we'll do is, we'll mark the high here for now. And then we'll readjust. Looks like we're getting close to tapping the bottom of that gap. Not that far away. Good move. We even retested the VWAP prior to breaking out. Okay. Same thing. Let's go mark our gaps. Closed here on Friday. Open up here on Sunday. I think that's right. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yep, that's right. Same thing, we'll mark our high for now here. Breakout has occurred. Kind of like this here. Three. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 touches from the bottom, 3 touches from the top. Good chart for gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get these uploaded. A lot of momentum to the upside today. May 10th. Bear with me, guys. I'm uploading to Twitter. Zach, it is what it is. I'm already doing enough. It's uploaded. I believe Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen will be speaking 15 minutes after the open. So we want to make sure that we trade, and we did. I wouldn't be surprised if she helps change or relieve the narrative here for a little bit. All right, that's all uploaded to Twitter. Close the folder out, and let's go take a peek at the news and the dollar index. There we have Secretary Yellen. We have a little more information. Due to testify on the Financial Stability Oversight Council 2021 report before the Senate Banking Committee in Washington, D.C. Treasury Secretary Yellen believes the U.S. financial system is in working order, but that Russia's invasion of Ukraine and China's COVID-19 lockdowns are making some goods more expensive. Okay. We have 2 Fed members speaking later today, but that doesn't concern us. The timing of this is odd. Bitcoin bouncing back from $29,717. That was yesterday's close, and then a little bit of a poke below. The president of El Salvador has announced he has purchased 500 additional Bitcoins for the country at about, I think he said $30,000 each. All right, let's take a look at the Dixie. Dollar index up here looking a little top heavy already. Might be time for a pullback. A lot of wicks to the upside there. Small wicks. Tesla down. Tesla up pre-market to 813.58. Closed at 787.11, down 9% yesterday. So it's trying to pare its losses. 1 second, guys. XRP. Dogecoin getting a nice bounce off of the 10-cent level. All right, but anyway, we won't get carried away with the crypto. Forex looks mixed. Not very interesting. German DAX up 2%. 2.28. So I believe if we do get that, well, it looks like we are getting that bounce, right? This was a nice move. But if we are getting this move up, I believe it'll be short-lived. Just coming up there to close the gap and then make its way back down. Unless something changes. Just waiting for the market open, guys. We'll be trading soon. we are trading here. Broke down, retested, came back down, tried to reclaim that level, pull back down. So it's interesting that we're stopping here for now. We'll have a little bit to close the gap, so we'll see. Dow pushing up against its high. Seven minutes to market open. $32,496 previous breakout level for Dow. At 12,418.50 for Nasdaq. And mark that. 5 minutes to market open. For now, I have a short-term long bias. We're above VWAP. Pretty sure we're stacked on the moving averages. That correctly, and we have that gap to the top. So I'll be looking for that to close up. But let's take a look for the price action to give us the cue. Dow getting bought up. 3 minutes to the open. So it's tricky because we've already extended up quite a bit. So we're trying to gauge if we're going to get a pullback or not prior to or before going up there to close up that gap. If we make it up there. The buyers stepping in to buy up the Dow. 26 points there. 1 minute to the open. Yeah, there goes the Dow. Keeps pushing. Just left without me. All right, book that one. Get a nice push out of the NAS. All right, book the NAS. 2 trades there. Okay, the bottom of the gap has been breached by the Dow. I did have them drawn up, Zach. They weren't making a lot of sense. I think those gaps are in play. Yeah, I think that's what we should be focusing on. You know, we're gonna make our way up there eventually. The upper parallel trend line or line was briefly breached, but now we're trading below it, trading below the gap. Go down to the 1 minute for Dow. Let's go down to the 1 minute for Nas. It's some very bearish price action there. Let's see if they can reverse it, pop out of here. Okay, Nasdaq retesting the breakout 12,505.85. Very bearish. And this is why I scalp. It is now trading below. Let's go back up to the 5 minute. Yeah, trading below the opening price of the previous candle, pre-market candle. All right, guys. Thanks for those of you tuning in. We've taken 2 trades, one long on the Dow, one long on the Nas. We're waiting for price action to tell us what it wants to do. Dow has breached the lower part of the gap, the Sunday night gap. That's opened. Still has yet to close the gap. Gap is up here, 32,740. Nasdaq still pretty far away. All right, we're gonna go back up to 5 minutes for the Dow. Guys, please, if you're watching, hit that like button for me. Well, this would be considered a nice upthrust. All right. Now coming back, trying to come back to its breakout level of, what is that, 32,542. Touching it. Nasdaq coming up to its pre-market breakout level of 12,418.50, which we marked up. Dow reacting from it. The scalper in me wants to place a buy stop order here, but right at the open close here. I just don't like the way it looks. The Dow definitely looking stronger than the Nasdaq this morning. Okay, there goes the Dow. See if it'll go for its second attempt to down to the 1 minute chart now. Run this high here. "5 minutes till Janet Yellen speaks." That's also a reason why I'm a little bit hesitant to take another trade. That one would have scalped us. We could have scalped this one. 14 points. Scalped a few points off of that one. Oh well. Hey Zach, you saw the pivot R1 up here. Yeah, that was my BP. No one's asking about why I have pivots on my chart. But that's why, because sometimes it's a closer target than the TA, right? So then we can scalp to it. We pick on our trade history. we'll see that. I booked right ahead of it. Nasdaq again at its previous breakout level of 12,418.50. We don't trade pivots, Zach. We just use them as possible target points or just another level. Market might be waiting for Janet's comments. I don't know. Dow testing once again its previous breakout level. A lot of chop in here, so I don't want to short into it. Same reason why I'm not shorting into this. Not because there's a lot of chop, but because this was the previous breakout level. I should have brought some water. We missed a nice setup on gold. That pattern is still playing out. Triangle pattern that we drew this morning. Oh wow. All right, Nasdaq trading below its breakout level. All the traders who were looking for that gap to close this morning off that bullish momentum move are now sitting in here. No errors today on the stream. Hopefully those settings I think that's it for me as far as trading today. I think I'm going to call it. I'm just going to sit here and wait till the hour closes. But 1 minute till Janet starts speaking, and I just want to see what kind of reaction we get. Yeah, the process, upgrading the processor definitely helped. It got rid of the first error. Yesterday we were having an audio error. Made some changes in OBS. And doesn't look like I'm having the error today. Which is good. Nasdaq closing below its level. Short to the VWAP. So how many times have we touched this downtrend line? So this would be 1, 2. We got VWAP in the way, and then we got the trend line. So something like this is possible as we try to grind our way up. Dow breaking its breakout level, breaking down into its breakdown level. There it goes. Yep. Let's go check for news. Fed Mester, we need to move rates up at a pace to get inflation turning down. Investor backs hiking rates by 50 basis points in the next 2 Fed meetings. Fed has to raise rates at a pace that will cool prices. I will need compelling evidence that inflation is coming down. Going above a neutral rate may be necessary to reduce inflation. Unemployment may need to rise. We may get another negative GDP print. If I'm not mistaken, another negative GDP print would indicate a recession. Perfect timing for the comments too. That's why the market's moving down. All right, Janet should be starting to speak. Nasdaq getting a reaction off of EWAP. No bullish price action yet, though. Maybe it'll pull down to the trend line. That would be nice. So no green candle on this leg down. So this would be an interesting, when we get our first green candle or so, would be an interesting way to place the fibs. See if we get another setup, a continuation down if we break this trend line too. So let's see. It looks like we're gonna come down. So close. All right, gold just broke down and it popped out of that symmetrical triangle we made. Too bad I missed that opportunity. That was a really nice short. Yeah, 50 points. Could have been a good scalp. All right, here comes the NAS. Thinking about it. All right, touch the trend line. AMC up 4.63%, Tesla up 1.42%. Dollar index flat. Interesting level, right? We got the trend line, we got the pivot, goes below VWAP, so 9 minutes to the hourly close. Thanks for stopping by, Zach. I'll see you later. Catch you later, man. Five minutes to the hourly close, guys. I think not much is going on. Let's take a look at the news. Let me take a quick peek. If anything interesting is there. Fed Williams, 50 basis point hike at next two meeting makes sense. Well, that's the second Fed suggesting a 50 basis point price hike, interest rate hike. Nice bounce off that trend line. 3 minutes to the hourly closes. Nasdaq trying to form that V. Get out of here. All right, guys, I think that's it for me. One trade long on the Dow, one long trade on the Nasdaq. We were able to scalp both moves up. Take what I can get. And I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.